everyone, I hope you're keeping well and safe. So today I've got another recipe for you all. I will be making samosa chaat. Now samosa chaat is a very nice appetizer. It is a quick snack which you can make. It is really tasty, so I've got like a sweet or tangy taste to it. So if you are interested in knowing how to make this, please keep tuned and I hope you enjoy my recipe. I've washed my hands, I've got my apron on and I've tied my hair back and I'm ready to cook. So I'm going to begin by discussing the ingredients which we need for the chickpeas, and the chickpeas is going to be the base of the samosa chaat. So here I've got 2 tins of chickpeas. I've washed them and drained them, and I've drained the excess water and I've just given them a thorough wash. Here I have got 1 tin of chopped tomatoes, and I've sort of mashed them up just to make them quite fine and just to get rid of the lumps. And then here I have got my spices. So I have got 1 tablespoon of salt, 1 tablespoon of chili flakes, half a teaspoon of oregano, half a teaspoon of paprika, 1 tablespoon of cumin seeds, and they have been grinded, and 1 tablespoon of dried coriander which has been grinded also. And these are the spices which you need for the chickpeas. We also need tomato ketchup. Roughly about 7-8 squirts. We need 1 finely chopped white onion, and in here I have got 1 chilli and 1 garlic clove mashed, but you can use chilli according to taste. Although we're going to be using chilli in the spices here, again you can use it according to your taste. So these are the ingredients that you need for the chickpeas only. So I have added some oil into the pan. I've used olive oil and I've used roughly about a big cooking spoon size of oil, and I've just popped it in. So that's going to heat up. So once it's heated up, after like 10-20 seconds, I'm going to add the white onions. So it's all heated up now, so I'm just going to add it in. Add the onions in. Give them a good stir. And I'm going to allow them to soften for roughly about a minute or 2 minutes. The onions are softened, and I'm now going to add in the crushed garlic and the crushed chilli. So I've given it a good stir, and I'm now going to add in all my spices. Spices have been added. I'm now going to add in the tinned tomato. Ensure that once you've added the tinned tomato, you're stirring. But make sure that if you are cooking this, you are supervised by an adult. So I'm going to give it a stir for a good 2-3 minutes, and then I'm going to add in the other ingredients. It's been about 2-3 minutes. I'm now going to add in the chickpeas. So that's 2 tins of chickpeas. I'm going to add that in and give it a good stir. So I've added the chickpeas. I'm now going to add in the tomato ketchup, and the tomato ketchup is going to give it a sort of sweet taste. So we're just going to do about 6 to 7 squirts. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then I'm going to give it a good stir. Some tamarind sauce as well, which is going to give it a sort of tangy taste. So I'm going to add in a few dollops. But if you're using a measuring spoon, it'd probably be about 3 tablespoons. So give it a good stir and allow it to reduce and simmer for about 10 minutes. Daniel, come on. So it's been about 10 minutes, and once the chickpea sort of gets to this sort of consistency, just consider it done. And now I'm going to prepare for the rest of the ingredients for the chaat. So I've got some low-fat yogurt, and now I'm preparing for the sauces. So I've got some white yogurt, which I have whisked quite well. I've got a pinch of cumin powder, 2 pinches rather, and then I'm going to add a pinch of chili powder. It doesn't matter. So add chili powder according to your taste. However, I love chili, so this is going to be absolutely fine for me. So it'll sort of look like this. So that is going to be our white sauce, and now I'm going to go through with you how to make a green chutney. Here I've got 1 garlic clove and 1 chilli, but again you can add chilli according to taste. I've got my pesto and mortar, and I'm going to give it a good mash. Once the garlic and the chilies are mashed, prepare for your mint and your coriander. So I've used about 5 leaves of mint, and I've also got a small bunch of coriander which I've chopped and washed. excited to have a look. And I'm going to pop it into my pestle and mortar, and I'm going to give it a good mash. So I have mashed all the ingredients in the pestle and mortar. I'm now going to add it to the yogurt, which I have whisked. You can use any plain yogurt. And I'm going to give it a good stir, and then the green chutney will be made. So I've prepared the green chutney, and this is what it looks like. So I'm just going to go through the rest of the ingredients. So we've got beef samosa. You can use any veg samosa. You can get them from the freezer department in Tesco or Asda. The frozen ones, which you can then deep fry at home. I've got some homemade veg samosas, which I'm going to cut into quarters. Next, I've got some pomegranate. I've got the green chutney that I made. I've got the white chutney that I made. I've got some mint and coriander, which I have cut finely and washed. I've got one red onion used, and I've also got some of this. This is a Bombay mix, which I'm going to use on top for decoration. This is the one that I've used. And also we will need some tamarind. So I'm going to begin by layering up for our samosa chaat. So we're going to put our chickpeas on first on our lovely tray here. We're going to spread them out evenly. And once I've done this, just make sure that it's not too hot either, otherwise it won't work. I'm going to put up my broken samosas, which I've cut on top. You can use veg samosas, it will give such a lovely taste. It's going to be really, really crispy. I'm going to add some tamarind sauce. I'm just going to drizzle it on top. Drizzle on my white sauce, which I have made. And then some green sauce too. I chopped red onions. I'm going to add some of my coriander and mint. Then some pomegranate, which is going to give it such a lovely crunch. And then I'm going to add some of my Bombay mix. I'm just going to pop it on top, and this is going to give it sort of like a crunchy, yummy taste. Have it a yummy, tasty samosa chaat. So I'm going to dig in. This looks absolutely yummy.